Good morning and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tammy, and I'm not going to go into my biography. If you want to read about that, it is in the description below. Today we are going to do an oracle card reading. We do those every Friday, and this will cover the period of Friday, December 9th through Sunday, December 11th. We are going to pull from the Power of the Elements Oracle cards. And I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling while I talk about some quick housekeeping and things of that nature. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, if you could do so, that would really help me out. I appreciate every one of you who have already subscribed. The channel is growing and it makes all this work, and there's a lot of work behind this. I really had never had any idea, but by you supporting me, it really means a lot. So in advance, thank you. Give the videos a thumb up. If you leave a comment, I just ask be kind. There's no sense to be negative in this world. All right. Now, again, if you've never watched one of my tarot or oracle card readings, at the end, I like to do what I call a Reiki Hug because I am a Reiki master teacher. And the Reiki Hug is a 2-minute Reiki distance session where I will send you Reiki energy healing. And it's like I said, it's like a nice warm hug, and it's good vibes and good healing energy that helps you physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. All right, so what I'm going to do, I think that is good, is I am going to lay out 3 cards. You're going to select one of the cards. Don't overthink it. You're either going to select the left card, the middle card, or the right card. And then I'll give you your reading for the weekend, what the universe and what your guides are trying to tell you to be aware of this weekend. And this will be time stamped, so if you don't want to watch everybody's card, you don't have to. The Reiki Hug will be time stamped as well. All right, let's go ahead and lay out our cards. We have the left, we have the middle, and we have the right. So go ahead, take a moment. Don't overthink it. And let's begin. So for those of you who pulled the left card, the card this morning that your oracles and the universe is trying to send you a message is peaceful reflection. It says, spend time reflecting within. All right, this is a water element card. Water is about emotions. And if you look at this picture, you see a beautiful pond, and it's very still, and you see it's reflecting the trees beautifully in the background. And what this card is saying that, you know, right now your life is really chaotic, for a lack of a better term. You have so much going on right now, and you know, you're just so busy just doing whatever you think is necessary. It's not necessarily what is necessary, it's what you're thinking has to be done, and it doesn't really have to be. You know, you're trying to control everything that's happening around you, and by doing so, you're losing that peacefulness that lies within you. And you have to remember, energy, what you send out, you get back. When you send out your energy, other people can pick up on that energy. And if you're sending out a lot of negative energy, a lot of anxious energy, you know, because when you're in a chaotic situation and things are crazy and you're trying to do everything and everything seems like now, you know, you get stressed out, you get upset, you can anger quickly, and that's not good for you, and it's not good for anybody else. And the universe is saying, stop. Read that, peaceful reflection, stop. So the universe wants you to take some time to meditate, whether it's closing your eyes and taking a couple deep breaths in throughout the day. You know, you can always come back to any of my tarot videos and go to the Reiki Hug and receive Reiki distance healing. It's not a one-time shot, okay? But the universe is saying, take some time to meditate, deeply meditate. Meditate on the stillness within you and find that stillness. But when you start to reflect on yourself, the universe wants you to ask yourself one question. What do you see? Don't answer that now. You need to answer that after you've meditated on yourself. Now, again, like I said, this picture is the pond and it's really calm and peaceful. Now, what happens when you throw a rock into this pond? It creates a ripple effect. And that's what your energy in this life does. Your energy is a ripple effect. And whether you're putting out positive vibes or negative vibes, it affects everyone around you. And as those ripples move, it goes further and further out of your life. So it not only affects you, it affects your immediate family, your friends, then it'd be your coworkers, then acquaintances, then strangers. I mean, it could be the barista at the coffee shop. So be still. Take some time, meditate, and reflect on that inner peace within yourself. And all this chaos and craziness and all this stuff that you're trying to control, stop. It's not good for you. Okay? All right. That one was kind of intense. All right, we're going to move on to the middle card. And for those of you that chose that card, you got be patient. It says take time to connect to your inner compass. And this symbol here is actually a fire sign, although the fire element, although we see, it looks like dirt in the background, but fire energy is intense and alive. And, it can be warming, but it can also be very chaotic and it can be threatening. But this is saying to be patient. Again, take time to connect to your inner compass. So if you look at this picture and you see the earth, it's very dry and you see a lot of cracks. And right now, maybe your life is kind of feeling the same. Maybe you think that, maybe it's creativity or abundance or positivity or love or opportunities in your life have dried up. And maybe right now you're in a space where it just seems like everything is going wrong. And you're stuck and that you don't see any sign of getting out and that you need the rain, but it's not raining and you're asking every day, come on, rain, 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 and it's not happening. The thing is, the universe is telling you that when the universe is ready for it to rain, you'll get your rain, okay? But in the meantime, you need to learn to have patience. You need to learn some focus in your life and think about the things that you need to change internally. It says about the compass, your internal compass, connect with it. Again, meditate, take some quiet time, still your mind, open up your heart and connect with yourself, connect with the universe. And once you realize, that and get that connection and get that stillness within you, the universe is going to not rain on you. It's going to be a monsoon. And you're going to have that cool, calming rain, that peace within your life. And all those things that seem that have been going wrong lately, all those things that you thought would never, come about, it's all going to come to an end and things are going to be wonderful. But patience, faith and patience, but patience within yourself. Okay? Wow, these are some intense cards today. Whoo! All right. Excuse me. I am sorry. I did not mean to cough in your ear. All right. Let's see what you guys got. You're killing me today. All right. You guys got break away, grow and expand with life. And that symbol, even though there's water in it, is actually an earth symbol. So if you think about it, if you look at this picture, you see in the background a cliff and there's probably homes and stuff built on that cliff. So even though they look out and it's vast and it's uncertain and you see unknown, whoever is living on this cliff knows that there's stability underneath them. And, you know, the earth is all about it's grounded, it's solid, it's firm, it's rich. And when you create, you know, a connection to Gaia, you feel all of that in you. But what this card is really telling you is that, you know, we have cycles in life. And again, it's saying grow and expand with life. Everything has a beginning and an end. You know, life is a duality. We have darkness and light. We have good and evil, you know, beginnings and ends, birth and death. And this card is saying that, you know, you've got to go ahead and allow yourself to believe in new beginnings, new ideas. And this can be anything from a relationship to a home improvement project to a new job or moving. Break away from that negativity of yourself that, oh, this is bad, this happened, and, you know, nothing good's ever going to happen to me. No. When one door closes, another opens. And when you have an idea, granted, throughout life, we are going to have obstacles and be tripped up by things. That's part of life. But what the universe wants you to know is that when those kind of experiences happen, you have to look for the value in them. What are the life lessons that you can learn? You need to break away from that woe is me, that victim mentality, that negativity, and spin it to learn, what is the universe trying to teach me? And if you keep either looking back in the past or you just focus on the here and now, the, oh, woe is me, poor me, nothing goes right for me, rather than letting go of the things that serve you well and moving forward, you're just going to be stuck. And if you're stuck, what does this say? Growth and expansion with life. If you're stuck, you're not going to grow in life. But, you know, there's an old saying, what is it? Every journey begins with a single step. That's what this card is saying. Believe in yourself. Go for it. Try it. Learn the lessons if it doesn't work. But whatever door you open or whatever step you take, whatever new beginning you embark on, make sure that you always do it from your heart space. Do it with love. Do it for your highest good. Because again, as we talked about, and I don't know if you've watched the whole video, the type of energy you put out in the world affects others, and then it comes back to you. So break away from that negativity, that negative self-talk, that doubt. Create with love. Create with your unique power. Create with your emotions and your inspiration. You are the greatest gift to yourself. Grow and expand with your life. All right. Well, these were some really intense readings this morning. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do our Reiki hug now. So if you are not in a comfortable position, go ahead and do so. I ask that you go ahead and silence your cell phone for the next 2 minutes and just close your eyes, breathe naturally, and just enjoy this Reiki hug. All right? So go ahead and start breathing. And let's begin. All right, go ahead and start slowly coming back, opening your eyes, wiggling your fingers and your toes, taking a nice deep breath in and exhaling out. I would just like to say again, thank you so much for sharing your time with me this morning. If something resonated with you, put your hand on your heart, claim it for yourself. If not, that's okay. And I will see you guys on Monday morning. If you haven't checked out my website, if you're more interested in more Reiki or even energy consultation, or check out my website. There's so much on there. It's www.yournaturalhealer.com. Go ahead and check that out. You can always sign up for something. And otherwise, I will see you Monday morning, and go live your best lives, but do it the natural way. Have a wonderful weekend, my friends. Namaste.